Welcome to Sarrthi IAS. To prepare political science and international relation for UPSC Mains 2025 in a very systematic manner, in such a manner that we improve the score, we improve our answer writing in such a way that it also addresses the demand of the question, it is liked by the examiner, it is liked by the reviewer, and we score really well in the UPSC CSE Mains 2025. Sarrthi IAS is coming up with the quality enrichment program for UPSC Mains 2025. So what is quality enrichment program? Let us try to understand what are its features and how it is going to help us score well in the UPSC CSE Mains examination in the political science. Now the first important question is, why quality enrichment program? What is the vision? What is the objective of this particular program? This is not just a random program, but the program have a vision to improve the score, to improve the approach, to improve the orientation of the aspirants towards the political science subject in a better way, so that they are able to perform really well in the examination. Now let us try to understand why QEP, just to learn how to break down the question, how to identify the demand of the question, because these are the important challenges we face while writing the answer. At the same time, how to consolidate the content according to the requirement of the question. Question की requirement के हिसाब से how we can consolidate the content, that is also one of the important vision we have to understand in the quality enrichment program. Then also how to understand the approach of the answer writing. That is also one of the important segment which we lack and which we miss most of the time, and that is one of the reason that we are not able to score really well in the political science. Also to know how to use our content in our answer. We have, most of the time we have content, we have really good content, but we are not able to reflect it into our answer, and that is one of the important thing which we have to understand under the QEP, and that is basically a skill which we have to acquire, learn and improve while the duration of the entire course. And at the same time, how to integrate the current examples in our answers, that is also one of the very important aspect that we are going to deal in the QEP. And also how to maximize our score in a various different ways, right from the presentation to the integration of the current affairs, that all things are going to be ensured in the quality enrichment program, and that is basically the ultimate goal, ultimate vision of QEP 2025. Now the main important thing is that how we are going to ensure the prescribed vision, how we are going to achieve the vision, correct? The first feature of this QEP program is the live answer writing session. Live answer writing session, there will be more than 30 live answer writing sessions. Now how we are going to conduct the live answer writing sessions? For example, this is the first session of the live answer writing session, and the topic is Plato, Aristotle and Machiavelli. From this particular topic, from this Plato, Aristotle and Machiavelli, we are going to pick up 5 previous year questions, which ensures that the questions which we have picked up, this ensures that they cover most of the important aspects of this particular topic. So we will pick up 5 important questions, then you will be given a question, and the timer will be set on for the, let's say if the question is of the 10 marker, so then there will be 7 minutes of time for you to solve. Let's say this is the question, Plato was an enemy of an open society, pauper, we have to comment. So this is the 10 marker question asked by UPSC earlier. So this is the PYQ. So basically we are going to cover PYQs in the live answer writing session. That is one of the important aspect. We will allocate you a time, we will start the timer, you will write the answer, you will try to write the answer in the 7 minutes. Now how you are going to write the answer in the 7 minutes? Now how you are going to write the answer? Because if the session is on the 3rd June, you will prepare this topic on the 2nd June itself, correct? So every alternate day also there will be a break to prepare the next topic, correct? So you will basically write the answer, you will try to write the answer based upon whatever understanding you have, content you have, and whatever the revisions you have done in the break time. And then after the 7 minutes, I will pick up the question and I will explain you how to write the entire answer for this question, how to break down the question, how to identify the demand of the question, what is the directive, what is the topic, what is the context, what the context means, what are the different dimensions of that particular topic, what should be the flow of the answer as per the directives. That everything I will try to explain, and I will make you understand what the exact answer will be for this particular question. At the same time, we are not going to only discuss the answer of the question, but we are also going to discuss some related and relevant topics related to that particular question, so that we ensure that maximum of the important topics and themes of that particular topic are covered in that session itself, and then you may not need to read extra things about that particular topic. So basically the idea is to cover the entire political science, to cover all important themes and topics of the political science in such a way through the question answer writing format. This is So that is like basically a reverse engineering. We will write answer and we will try to understand the topics of those answers through the question answers discussion. Now the next important thing we have to understand is how you are going to read, how you are going to revise, and from what sources. So basically we are going to provide you synoptic notes under the QEP program. Under the QEP program, we are going to provide you updated handouts of the synoptic notes, which will help you to revise things in a less time. Correct? कम से कम समय में you will be able to revise the things. So synoptic notes will be and can be your basic content which you can refer to read and revise. Correct? Because synoptic notes जो है वो हमारे foundation notes से थोड़े से concised crisp है, and that's why they will help you to revise in a time bound manner. Next important feature is in this QEP Plus program you will have a test series also. There will be 5 micro tests and 6 full length tests, and the complete and detailed evaluation and the genuine feedback and the authentic comments will be provided in your copy evaluation, and the comments will be provided in such a way that will really help you improve your answers and improve the quality of your answers, and it will really provide you suggestions which will help you to understand the political science in a more better way. The important thing is that in the test series also we are going to cover the previous year questions, because previous year questions are very important. A good number of previous year questions we will be covering under the live answer writing session itself. We will be discussing the previous year questions, but at the same time the remaining previous year questions from the 2013 to 2024 we are trying to cover all the 10 to 12 year previous year questions either through live answer writing session or through the test series. Correct? So remaining previous year questions will be covered under the test series, and the live discussion of all these tests will also be conducted. At the same time, the next feature is the current affair. This is a very important aspect of the entire PSIR preparation. If we are writing very theoretical answer and if we are not integrating the current affairs in our answer, then it becomes a really problem and we are not able to make our answers dynamic, and that's why we fail to score well in the mains examination. That is the main and that is the central reason of low score in the political science. And considering that important aspect and segment of this political science preparation, in the live answer writing session itself and whatever the current developments related to that particular topic, that I am going to integrate into the answer itself. At the same time, there will be some dedicated sessions for the current affairs to cover the entire current affairs of last 1.5 years from the different newspapers through the magazines which we are going to provide. So we are going to provide a yearly current affairs compilation for PSR. So your value addition and current affair will be done through this particular material. At the same time, this will be also covered through the video sessions also. Then again, one more important feature of this program is the mentorship session. Mentorship sessions are required because the students, when they are preparing for the political science or for that matter any other subject, they need the touch of the faculty, they need the interactions with the faculty, they need the insights of the faculty at the personal level and also in the batch. Correct? So we will be conducting mentorship sessions for the batch, and in that mentorship sessions you can ask your doubts and you can resolve your doubts, your queries related to the PSIR and related to the entire PSIR preparation. In the mentorship session, all the doubts and all the discussions will be conducted by the faculty itself. So that is one of the important USP of this particular program. Now if we try to understand what is the difference between the QEP and QEP Plus, so basically the core features of the program will remain same, but there are two fundamental differences in both of the programs. So QEP Plus will have live answer writing sessions, synoptic notes, PSR current affairs classes, yearly current affairs compilation for PSR, mentorship session and test series. These all features will be there in the QEP Plus program. But in the QEP program, these two features will be missing. The mentorship session and test series will not be available for the QEP, but all the features will be available for QEP Plus. So these are the only two differences. So it is better you join the QEP because the test series is also important, answer writing practice and feedback and evaluation. At the same time, the mentorship is also very important. Now one more important thing is that the program, as I have already mentioned, so on the 2nd June there will be an orientation session which is going to be very important, where we are going to discuss entire program and how we are going to carry forward and what you have to do in this particular program and what is my role and responsibility in this particular program and how we are going to proceed basically. And 3rd June will be the first session of the live answer writing session of the QEP program. This will be the first session on the 3rd June. So basically this starts from the 3rd June and it ends by the end of July. By the end of July, approximately on the 2nd of the August, there will be a last session of this program. So basically by the end of the July, the program will be finished. So in 2 months, the program will be finished and you will get one extra month, basically 20 to 25 days to revise and practice more and more on the PSIR answer writing. So as I have said, this program of QEP plus and QEP for UPSC Mains 2025 is going to start right from the 2nd June 2025. To enroll this program, you can contact us on this mobile number. Also, you can visit our website and you can enroll yourself on this program on this website.
विवेक वाघमारे सर ने बहुत अच्छी तरीके से हर एक एस्पेक्ट में करंट डायमेंशंस को ऐड ऑन किया था. इवन इफ आई टॉक अबाउट पेपर 1 पार्ट ए, दैट इज अ वेस्टर्न पॉलिटिकल वाला पार्ट, इवन इन दैट ही हैज गिवन सम वेरी करंट डायमेंशन. इफ स्टेट इज अ टॉपिक, वी स्टडी अबाउट द स्टेट. ही हैज ब्रॉट इन ऑल द पर्सपेक्टिव्स दैट आर गोइंग ऑन अक्रॉस द वर्ल्ड, गिविंग द लिबरलिज्म का कंसेप्ट, गिविंग अ बिट ऑफ सोशलिज्म का कंसेप्ट इन सम रीसेंट एंड रेलेवेंट एग्जांपल्स. तो इन दैट अटेम्प्ट आई पिक्ड अप हिज नोट्स एंड अभी रिसेंट में भी 23-24 में भी आई यूज्ड हिज अपडेटेड नोट्स. सारथी IAS के ऐप पे भी बहुत इजीली अवेलेबल था इन द PSIR एनरिचमेंट कोर्स वाले सेक्शन में, बट इट इज इजीली डाउनलोडेबल. इट इज नॉट कॉस्टली, इट इज नॉट लाइक चार्ज्ड. ओके, इट इज फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट.
So we are very much confident and excited about this program. We are going to work very hard to fulfill and achieve and uphold the vision of this particular program. We are committed towards it and we are waiting for you on the 2nd June. See you on this session. Thank you very much.